Hi guys, every day.
Oh, you were filming.
I started filming halfway through. We'd been doing that.
I thought we were just having like a warm up.
We'd been doing that for a bit before I even pressed record. So it's as embarrassing for me as it was for you. I could argue it was more embarrassing.
No. Oh my god. Hi.
Yeah.
My cheeks are going red.
Well, I know, and I did it to myself. Right then.
Oh my god, you are. Look at your cheeks.
I do actually go red.
You do?
It's one of the things that really pisses me off about myself is how red. I don't get embarrassed very easily.
Yeah.
But when I do get embarrassed, I look like a tomato.
I always love the scientific fact that apparently when you blush, your stomach blushes too.
And your dick gets hard.
I don't have one, so I don't know.
As you can tell, we're recording in the day and we're in a good mood today.
In a silly mood.
Yeah.
Just filmed an advert with no direction and I felt very awkward, and Dave just put the camera in my face and was like, okay, action. It was just like, they're nice.
Right then. Theo Vaughan is a comic who we haven't reacted to his stand-up, but we've reacted to a bit of his podcast stuff, haven't we?
Yes.
I have introduced you to Theo Vaughan, haven't I?
just the clips of his in different podcasts.
Yeah. He's got such a unique mind and seems like such a nice, genuine person. I think one of the reasons he does so well, other than being a really funny guy, it's just that everyone likes him.
I know, but like you guys in the comments, like when I said I hope those stories aren't true, apparently a lot of them are. He just obviously exaggerates them a little bit, you know, like the...
Quite a lot of it's verified, apparently, some of the stuff he comes out with. I know.
And he just makes a joke out of it. There's proper dark humour there.
His dad was something like 90 years old when he was born.
Really?
Something like that.
Gosh.
Yeah. It's had an interesting life, to say the least.
That's the so.
So we're going to do a clip from Theo Vaughan's podcast. It's Little Caesar's Swastika Pizza. Now, I've seen a shortened version of this. I've seen it, I think, on Instagram or something, and that's what made me want to queue it up and show you.
Is this about the shop? Like, one of my old bosses told me that there is actually a restaurant somewhere in the world, I can't remember where, and they called the swastika like Pizza Hut or something, and it's got a huge picture of a swastika on it.
A swastika?
I'm saying it wrong, obviously. It's
pointing the other way is a Hindu symbol, and it's still used all the time. But the Nazis took it and
turned it. But isn't it as well? Like, I can't remember which other Scandinavian culture. I can't remember. So it also
there's quite a few. There's quite a few cultures
like
have used
it, or something, or prosperity. And I actually in one of the hospitals I worked in, a person's surname was Swastika. And that's how I found out, because I was just like, oh, what an unfortunate surname. And then somebody explained to me, she was like, actually, it means like peace and stuff. It's just the Nazis ruined it. Yeah. It's like, oh.
I think the Romans may have used a version of it, and I think the Nazis were a little bit obsessed with Rome.
Right.
And I think they took a lot of their iconography and stuff like that from...
Fair enough.
From them. Anyway, it's Theo Vaughan, but it's Shane Gillis on the podcast as well.
Okay.
And Little Caesar's Swastika Pizza.
Nice.
Really?
Bro, you do something, do something a little edgy. Do something, deliver a pizza, crazy. Yeah, that's shaped like a illegal symbol from Germany.
Symbol on it.
Yeah. Deliver a pizza.
Somebody did that.
They did?
Yes.
God damn.
Yeah, with pepperonis, dude. I saw it.
Really?
I saw it. Somebody got in trouble for this.
Oh, damn.
Please look up swastika pizza.
Oh, damn.
Please Google that, dude. Yes, look at that.
Oh, man. And the irony is it's made out of pork, isn't it? So that's a double entendre right there, man.
That's bad news.
That is a bad news pizza, bro.
Little Caesars fires 2 workers. And you know how it went. Oh, I've talked about it. You know how it went. One dude was like, I can't wait for him to pull this out of the oven and see that I ruined it. Oh. And the other guy just must have pulled it out, not even fucking looked at it, just thrown it in a box, shipped it. Then the other guy's sitting there like, yo, what'd you do with that pizza? He's like, dude, it's out. It's tracking.
Oh, tracking.
You're watching it like, oh, fuck, it's at their house, dude.
Yeah, who are they? What's their last name?
Look up their name. Oh, fuck, Goldstein. Jews don't eat fucking Domino's. What the fuck?
You're like, is it B-U-R-G or B-E-R-G? Which one is it? Oh man, that is a freaking insane. So yeah, the
Dude, opening that, I'd be so happy. If I got home, opened a pizza, I'd be like, holy shit, dude. The dudes at Little Caesars are fucking wild now.
They're wilding out, man. Look, there's the two workers.
Oh, wait, no, that can't be the two workers, is
It
it?
has to be. You think would they just put two random people?
It could be the victims.
Little Caesars.
It's in Ohio.
Oh my god! Now, if it is the obviously staff members,
Yeah.
the question is, who do you think did the actual pizza and who didn't look at it? I would say that the guy did the pizza, the pepperoni, put it in the oven, and I feel like it was the woman that just was like, I'm working, clunk.
At first, I thought that was like Shane was onto it with that one, and then I saw the guy on the bottom right, and I'm like, if he was wearing a prison uniform, you'd probably expect. There's a look, and eventually, when I go bald, I'll have that exact same look, and I can't deny it.
Without the earplugs.
Yeah.
But it's probably, like he said, the victims. It's probably husband and wife.
They look like they could take a joke. Like, what would you do if that turned up here?
I don't know. I'd probably still eat it. I'd just be like, oh dear, someone's on a different planet.
It's not even been sliced, though, has it?
No, you're
Which
right.
that makes me think
that she did just like the worker took it out and just put it straight in
Which
the box.
that's a sackable offence. Imagine delivering a pizza without slicing it.
Oh come on! Some of the things that
That's
have been
the
a
worst bit
sackable
about
offence.
this story.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of things that I've seen in the news that have been like, that's a sackable offence, really? But I get it. Like if it was to like a Jewish family, can you imagine it would have been, they probably would have felt absolutely attacked, personally attacked.
Yeah.
It's like, why on earth, when I've ordered a pizza, has that particular thing come to a Jewish family?
I think it's just that absurd that it's funny.
Yes.
But it's along the same lines. If you delivered that to a Jewish family as burning a cross on the lawn of a black family.
Well, exactly.
You know, it's like, but it's bad.
It is bad.
There's not much justifying
No,
it,
there isn't. So I understand why they were sacked. But, oh dear.
You've got to sack him. Like,
Yeah, there's what else can you do, especially
about
when it's
it.
made it to the news.
Fired up,
How
dude.
cancelable are we now that we're talking about this? Are
Little
we okay?
Caesars says we're deeply disappointed by the actions.
But bring up Little Caesar. This guy
Supposed to be
looks a little
18.
Third Reichy. I think.
Yeah,
So
it
it
said
said the
both the
staff-
staff are under 18 years old, so there's no way that guy, the
No,
bald guy
that
with
was
the beard,
definitely the family. Like he said, the victims. Can you see the adverts on the side there? It's always like somebody with their butt and boobs out.
Oh, it's just who clicks on these adverts, really.
I know, right?
Actions.
But bring up Little Caesar. This guy looks a little Third Reichy. I think.
For sure. He's
Bring
a
up
little
and look at them.
Mussolini.
The guy definitely.
No, it's
Which
no.
one?
These are the victims.
Oh, these are the victims.
They see his wife Misty.
Oh, I love people.
Oh,
I love that
dear.
people that are named like after kind of like weather, like kind of light climate conditions. Misty, sunny, dusty. So my husband stopped at Little Caesar's name dropping for a quick bite. Husband brings this home, truly disappointed. Yeah.
Fuck. These aren't funny jokes and shouldn't be made.
It's true.
They're kind of funny jokes.
I mean, it's
You don't think it's a funny joke, put a swastika on a Little Caesar's pizza? It's obviously a funny joke, dude. It is funny.
it's fucking funny. Yes.
I agree it's a
To
fireable
some
offense.
people, right? And this
Thing is, do you not think that maybe if he went to collect it, so it wasn't a delivery, it wasn't like he said, it
Yeah.
was being tracked. Maybe the guy came in because he looks a bit rough around the edges. We can't judge a book by its cover, but
You can't, but you can.
But imagine
Like,
if two under 18-year-olds behind the counter, probably flipping on their phones, being a bit of a rude customer service, He
Yeah.
comes over, he's in a mood, he's been told by his wife to stop off and get a pizza so she doesn't have to cook or whatever, and he's in a rush, he's in a mood, he's been at work, and he's a bit sharp with them, like, come on, like, get off your phone, you're supposed to be serving. And they've been like, because like, they talk about how service people spit in people's, food and things, like, don't be rude to, like,
don't be rude to service staff.
No.
They've got it hard enough as
So
it is.
do you not think that that's maybe why, like you said, like the fact that it's not even been sliced?
I think that They're probably stoned, the guys that are making the pizzas, and they're just like pissing
What
themselves
state is
laughing
it,
at
though?
this absurd thing. And the fact that the pizza's not been cut makes me think that Shane is right. It shouldn't have gone out.
Shouldn't have gone out, yeah.
Or they could have thought that guy was a member of the Aryan Brotherhood or something, and they were like, we're going to impress this guy.
Oh dear.
Maybe they're like little neo-Nazi kids that have done it when they've seen a guy.
I don't know if they thought that much about it. I think
they were just stoned.
Forgot,
kids
put the wrong pizza in the wrong box. Maybe they thought they were taking that home with them, because obviously you get like free meals or discounted meals as a service
They probably
staff.
make dick pizzas every other day, and it's just this happens to be the swastika day,
And the
it got
one day
out.
when I got out, yeah.
This is the owner of Little Caesars?
Holy shit, dude! He's got a Roman haircut.
I was going to say.
Holy shit.
Caesar. Bro, that's the drawing. That's why. Bring up the drawing.
It is.
Oh my god, it is.
I think that is him.
It's him. Wow. And humor's a risk. Like, the thing that was always funniest to me was telling a humor or doing a humor when it's not supposed to be done.
Like the guys at Little Caesars.
Yeah.
Taking chances, dude.
Yeah.
They're taking a chance.
Yeah, the guys, they took a chance, man. They somewhere.
They took a chance, dude.
And they are probably legends amongst their friends.
They are probably, truthfully,
Yeah.
and look, never put a swastika on a pizza.
Right.
Not advocating that.
Yeah.
They deserved to be fired.
Yes.
That's a good cancel.
Yep.
There's a good cancel there.
Yeah, because it's dicey. You're using product to push your own agenda.
But those dudes are probably funny.
Yeah.
There's no chance those dudes are not funny.
Yeah, that's true.
Because they're not real Nazis. They're not. If
Right.
they were real Nazis, they're not putting swastikas on pizzas.
Right. They're doing other work
They
stuff.
understand how wildly funny it is for somebody to open a pizza box and be like, holy fuck.
And here's the crazy
And
part.
they're willing to risk their careers, dude.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
that
I'm sorry.
career?
The word careers is also
Yeah, they got
a
Little
unique
Caesars,
word
dude.
in there.
Yeah, but they're putting it on the line.
That's
dude.
true.
They're all in.
That's a good point.
They're like, yo, I'm risking my Little Caesars job. This is gonna be funny.
Yeah.
And then it just blows up.
It's basically like German roulette.
Yeah.
That's what it is a little bit. You're right, man. So then the
Oh,
weird
so
part
funny.
is the
Dude,
weird part
I'm sorry
is
to keep cutting you off, but just when they
No.
got home and seeing that tweet that lady, that Misty sent or whatever her name was, it's like, oh shit, she's pissed. Yo, we're in trouble, dude.
I wonder if they
Might have
tried
been
to
like 16, dude.
I wonder if they tried to blame it on the delivery dude. I bet they did.
I'd be fucking scrambling to blame it on anybody. They probably had to interrogate him separate. Be like, your boy snitched. We know. Be like, my boy would never snitch on the swastika pizza, dude. It wasn't us. Could you find out how old they were? Yeah, I think I've looked into this and actually
And
talked about
intended
this
to give it to
before.
customers. Well,
It said
they
under
didn't
18. didn't it?
Yeah.
Show the fellas. Who would have thought that guy's idea, Adolf Hitler's, we're talking 19 after World War I, he's fucking wounded. His idea would someday reach the whole way to a Little Caesars in Ohio and just fuck someone's day up in 2021.
but this
You
is
know?
one thing I think that's good
Real
about.
butterfly flaps its wings type scenario. Just a guy in Austria gets denied from art school. Somebody's getting a fucked up pizza in the future.
Nice.
Oh dear.
That's a great clip.
That was really good. I like when comedies like that, like, is it 9 out of 10 cats that they do?
8 out of 10 cats.
8 out of 10 cats that they do in the UK. That's why I enjoy like these podcasts like Theo does, because they talk about things that are in the news that you think, okay, yeah, it's interesting to read, but also why is it news?
Yeah.
It is just, it's funny.
You can see why it's news, because as soon as a news
Yeah.
reporter sees that tweet, they're licking their lips and they're like, we've got something. And it's gone
Yeah.
all over the world, so...
True. I suppose
Yeah.
it trends. I suppose that's the big thing now, is trending news rather than like serious news. No one wants to hear about the serious stuff, do they?
Actually, the one thing they didn't mention there is Hitler was a veggie, wasn't he? So he wouldn't approve of a swastika pepperoni.
Well, that's what they said about the pork. That's why they made the double entendre joke.
They were saying that about Jews, though, because Jews don't eat pork.
No, true. I suppose, yeah. I thought it was in relation to the fact that he was a
No,
vegetarian.
no, that's not how I read into that.
Right.
Although I suppose it could be as well.
Yeah.
Right, that's If you want to see more reactions to clips of the sort of podcast comedy content and stuff, then just let us know in the comment section.
Yes.
I love that sort of stuff anyway. And when you get the right two people together, like Theo Vaughn with certain people, is just hilarious.
Is he doing the Between Two Ferns like Zach Galifianakis as well? Because he was sat between two ferns with the blue curtain.
I didn't notice that.
Did you not notice that?
No, I didn't notice.
I think they were more like palms rather than ferns, but...
There's a show that's on Barstool Sports now that's like Between Two Ferns.
Oh,
it's a guy called Caleb Presley.
Okay.
I don't know if you've heard of him. But it's almost the exact same interviewing style and just really awkward and bizarre, but great.
Sounds it.
Yeah, I'll show you one at some point.
Sweet.
Right then, cheers for that one, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe as always, and we'll see you soon.
Bye, guys.